In the frozen heart of the Ural Mountains, a mystery has lingered for over 6 decades, capturing the imagination of adventurers, investigators, and conspiracy theorists alike. The Dyatlov Pass Incident, named after the group's leader, Igor Dyatlov, tells a chilling tale of 9 young hikers who met a tragic and enigmatic end in 1959. The story unfolds amidst the stark beauty and perilous cold of the Russian wilderness, where the boundary between reality and the supernatural often blurs. In late January 1959, 10 experienced hikers from the Ural Polytechnic Institute set off on a challenging expedition to reach Otorten, a mountain in the northern Urals. The group, led by 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov, was composed of seasoned adventurers, including students and graduates with extensive hiking experience. Their goal was to cover 190 miles over the rugged terrain, a journey that was expected to take 3 weeks. As they ventured deeper into the wilderness, the group encountered severe weather conditions, with temperatures plunging below 30 degrees Celsius and fierce snowstorms. On January 28th, one of the hikers, Yuri Yudin, fell ill and had to turn back, a decision that ultimately saved his life. The remaining 9 pressed on, determined to conquer the challenging route. By February 1st, the group had reached the slopes of Kolatsiakl, a name ominously meaning dead mountain in the local Mansi language. They set up camp on an exposed part of the mountain, rather than seeking the shelter of the nearby forest. This decision remains a point of speculation, as the forest would have provided better protection from the elements. What happened next remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. Sometime during the night, something or someone drove the hikers from their tents in a state of panic. They cut their way out from inside, abandoning their supplies and warm clothing. The group fled into the deadly cold night, some without shoes or adequate clothing, a decision that would lead to their doom. When the group failed to return by their scheduled date, search and rescue teams were dispatched. It wasn't until February 26th that the first signs of the hikers were found. The abandoned campsite presented a grim and baffling scene. The tents were torn from the inside, and footprints led away from the site, gradually disappearing into the snow. The searchers soon found the first bodies at the edge of the forest under a large cedar tree. Yuri Doroshenko and Yuri Krivonishenko were discovered shoeless and dressed only in their underwear. Nearby, the remnants of a small fire suggested a desperate attempt to stave off the freezing cold. As rescuers continued their grim search, more bodies were found, some buried under snow. The autopsies revealed perplexing and contradictory details. While some hikers had succumbed to hypothermia, others bore horrific injuries. Rustam Slobodin had a fractured skull, and Lyudmila Dubinina and Semyon Zolotaryov had severe chest fractures, injuries comparable to those sustained in a car crash. Dubinina was also found missing her tongue, eyes, and parts of her lips, leading to further speculation. The official investigation concluded that the hikers had died due to a compelling natural force, a vague and unsatisfactory explanation that only fueled speculation. Over the years, numerous theories have emerged, ranging from the plausible to the paranormal. One of the most widely accepted explanations is that an avalanche forced the hikers to flee their tents in a panic. The theory suggests that they sought shelter in the forest, but succumbed to hypothermia and their injuries. However, this theory has its flaws. The slope where they camped was not steep enough to produce a large avalanche, and the pattern of injuries does not entirely match those typically caused by such an event. Another theory points to secret military tests. The Ural Mountains were known for being a site of various military experiments during the Cold War. Some speculate that the group may have stumbled upon a covert operation or were inadvertently caught in the blast of a test, such as parachute mines. This could explain the traumatic injuries and the strange orange tan on the bodies, which some witnesses reported.
The more sensational theories venture into the realm of the supernatural. Some believe the hikers were attacked by a yeti or other cryptids. Others suggest they encountered extraterrestrial beings or were victims of UFO activity. These theories are often supported by reports of strange lights in the sky around the time of the incident, seen by other hikers and local indigenous Mansi people. Despite extensive investigations, the Dyatlov Pass Incident remains an enigma. Modern advancements in technology and renewed efforts by investigators have yet to provide definitive answers. The Russian government reopened the case in 2019, but their conclusion of an avalanche did little to quell the debate. The story of the 9 hikers continues to captivate and mystify, a haunting reminder of nature's unpredictability and the limits of human understanding. It stands as a testament to the enduring human spirit, the quest for adventure, and the mysteries that lie beyond the known. The Dyatlov Pass Incident remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries, where every theory, no matter how outlandish, finds a place in the tapestry of speculation that surrounds this tragic event.